Okay, let's continue develop the application. So next we are going to use this API view member to get the data of the member, which is going to be look like this, the data, and all the data will be displayed in the list view. List view inside here. So right now it's empty. Okay, let's start the API calling. Go back to the Android Studio, which we are going to have the something similar. Just make a new function. Here we are going to call populate members. Okay, same. Pretty much same with the function of the populate card. Okay. So if you check back the API, it's the view member, and then you're going to have the full API endpoint with this. It's similar with the get card, which the get card API also using the method get, and we didn't send any data to this API. After calling this API, basically this is the response and the data we get. So it's quite similar with the view member endpoint. So same, using the get method, and nothing we send to the API, and this is the response we are going to get. So I'm going to pause here a while. If you're able to finish by yourself, that is better. If you cannot, you can just continue follow this video. Alright, so congratulations, you are able to do it. If cannot, you just try to follow the video. So same thing, we are going to have the string request. I will name it as my request equal to new string request. String request take 4 parameters. First one will be the request method. Go on. Request dot method. The method will be get. Second one will be the API, which is the API get method. Third one is the response listener. Method will call the function. Fourth one will be the error listener. Alright, basically this is the setup. So inside the on response, when the data is coming in, it will store in the response string. So if we check back the result, I mean the data, the first we are going to get a JSON object. So here we should start with the JSON object. Responses equal to new JSON object response semicolon, and since this is the new JSON object, you have to surround it with the type and cache function. And the next after the object will be the array with the key of result. So we declare the JSON array. Equal to JSON response dot get JSON array with the key of result. Okay. So after we have the array, that means we will get all this data first, and then you check back the first data type. This will be the object. Inside the object, we'll have the string type of the data. So we are going to using the for loop to loop all this data, all this object, and then get all the data based on the string, get string. So do the looping. For integer I equal to 0, I less than JSON array dot length I plus. First thing will be the JSON object. So again, so JSON array dot get. So here we are using the the first thing is the JSON object. So we get based on the position instead of the key, which the JSON array also don't have the key. And then we will start declare all the data we're going to store. We have the ID, matrix, member, name, club ID, and also the status. So this we are going to declare all the variable. String matrix equal to, the first thing will be the ID. The ID we already declared at the top, which is the public variable. Here. So we need the ID for the latest view, that's why I declare it at the top. So jo.getString. The field is FLT member underscore ID. This field, the key is going to send in the JSON format. So we do the rest for the matrix, member, ID, and also the status. So I have finished the code for the matrix, name, club, and status, and also the ID. So you can do it by yourself also. Next, remember we already have the member class object, and also we have the array list, which is the member type. So I'm going to store this information into the member object. So let's declare the member equal to new member. So first one is the ID, second one is the matrix, third one will be the name, club, and also status. So I will store the member list object into the member list object member. So I also store the information into the member list, a normal array list, so that it will display the data inside the list view using this array list. So dot add. So I'm going to show the matrix as name as club and also the status. Alright. So outside the for loop, you're going to member adapter dot add all member list. So we pass the updater inside the list view. Let me check I have discarded this or not. Member updater. So seems like I haven't declared the member updater, so I will declare it first. I will declare it inside the onGrid function after this view. So member updater equal to new array updater, which we accept the string type. So we have to tell the updater is coming from this min activity, and also the default layout. Dot simple list item 1. Okay, let's try and run, see the data is can be shown on the list view or not. So try. So the data is not being shown in the list view because we haven't actually called the API. So in order to call the API, we're going to need the request queue. Queue equal to volley dot new request queue, which we pass this, and then we add the my. Okay, congratulations, your data can be shown in the list view, but it's going to have the same problem with the spinner, with the data will be duplicate because we put the populate member inside the OmniSystem. So same thing, we have to clear data first before we put all the data inside the list view. So let's clear it. It's the object, clear it, member updater dot clear. Sorry, this is not clear. Alright, let's make sure we don't have any error. Okay, it is success and we don't have any error so far. So congratulations, you already get the data and can put inside the list view.